I've been thinking, cookies are really, really great. They're chewy, sometimes they're crispy and crunchy, and they're really yummy, but I think they've got more to give. I think there's heaps of potential for a cookie. There could be so much more. They could be something like this. It's the chocolate chip cookie cream pie. It's got an amazing chocolate chip cookie dough base, sweet whipped cream on the top, and more cookies. It's a cookie extravaganza, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it right now. To start with, I'm going to cream together some butter and some sugar, and I have 230 grams of softened unsalted butter, which I'm going to put in my bowl. And then I have 100 grams of caster sugar and 220 grams of light soft brown sugar. So I'm just going to beat those together for about a minute and a half. I don't want to get too much air into them. I just want them to be nicely combined and slightly paler. Right, that's looking pretty good. So now it's just time to add an egg, and I've got one large free-range egg here. I'm just going to give that a whisk. And I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So once that's all mixed together, just need to turn your mixer on, and while it's on a low speed, just whack your egg in. And then put it back on a medium speed and just beat it for about 30 seconds. And once that's all mixed together, you then need to add your dry ingredients. So I have 350 grams of plain flour here, and into that I'm going to whisk a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and half a teaspoon of salt. And that just needs to be mixed into this lot for about 30 seconds, again on a really low speed. And if you're doing it by hand, you could just do it with a wooden spoon. And when it's starting to clump together, then you need to add your chocolate chips. And I have 150 grams of chopped milk chocolate here. I'm going to put almost all of that in. I'm going to hold a little bit back to go on the top of my cookie. So you need to give it the briefest of mixes, just enough time to get it all together, which it has got all together, so now it's time to get serious. So I'm going to put just over half of my dough into an 8-inch tart tin, and I've greased this just with butter, and I'm going to do this with my hands. So once that's all nice and level, I'm just going to sprinkle the rest of my chocolate on top. Now I'm just going to shove that to one side, because now I'm going to get cute. I'm going to bake tiny little cookies. So using the rest of your cookie dough, you need to grab tiny little amounts, not even as big as a walnut, and roll it into a ball and space these all apart. They will spread quite a bit. So now you need to bake them, and they go in the oven at the same time, but obviously they're very, very different things. So the mini cookies, they only need to be baked for 7 minutes, and the big pie needs to be cooked for 15 to 18 minutes, both at 170 degrees C. So my cookies puffed up a little bit in the oven. That's great. They're going to sink down again, and what you're looking for is still a soft top. They don't want to be cooked and crispy all the way through. My cookie pie is still in the oven. It's still got another 8 or 9 minutes to go, so I'm going to wait for that. My cookie is totally cool, and I've taken it out of the tin, as you can see, and I've just popped it on this very attractive cake stand. And now I need to whip some cream. So I have 400 millilitres of double cream. I'm going to pop that in a bowl. And I'm going to also add 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. And I'm going to whisk that to a nice soft peak. It's perfect, not over whipped, not too stiff. This is just right. And I'm going to use all of that to fill my pie. And using a palette knife, I'm just going to spread it all around. That looks really yummy, but it's about to get yummier because these little cookies are going to be the decoration. So you can put these in however you like. I'm going to make a little domino row going all the way around. And to finish it off, I'm going to grate some more milk chocolate over the top. And there it is, the ultimate cookie pud, the chocolate chip cookie cream pie. I reckon you could serve about 12 people with this, or just one really greedy one. I'm not mentioning any names. I can't wait to cut into this. Well, if you like this video and you want to see more videos by me, then please do subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link up there. I'll be back next week if I haven't slipped into a cookie coma, and I'll see you then. Bye.